Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hi team, how are you? So, I've got some good news to report. I managed to get a sale. Now, I'm really happy about this sale, and the reason for that is that I was mentioning in the previous video that, you gotta hustle. And to be very honest with you, I'm in Syracuse, and then it's winter. I've got summer stuff. We've got the Coterie in New York going on, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is going to be tough. I managed to get rejected at one store, and then at another store, she was at least willing to see my stuff, and I thought, oh my God, at least I can report back to you guys that you got to work hard and hustle, and if you hustle, at least you'll get a showing. So I was thinking that was good, but she said no, and then okay, I said, then I just went across the road and knocked there, and the buyer wasn't in front, and then the buyer came and kind of looked at me up and down. There's a guy in a men's shoe store, and then asked me lots of questions, and I had to handle that uncertain situation, maintain and build rapport. So I managed to do that, and then he asked a whole series of questions, and then decided to give me a chance, give me a break, and looked at my stuff. Even when he was looking, he was like, this really doesn't fit in with my store. It doesn't really fit in with how everything else is in the store. I can't really figure out how to work it. But he was trying to figure out how to work it because he wanted to help me, and that was the point I was trying to make about energy. In front of him, I was warm, I was open, I was trying to make a connection with him, and all that time he was trying to build up data as to why he should, or whether he should even try and look at the pieces I had. And so it all worked out. I managed to make a friend, and we had a great conversation. He gave me some advice on my selling ability and selling tips, and how I should connect with customers or potential customers, and I received all that information well. He was a wise guy, really nice guy, and I also gave him some other items to look at, which I'll call him tomorrow about. So the moral of the story is, you don't decide. Remember what I was saying, it's not about you don't decide. You always got to have hope. You always got to remain positive, even after the 11th hour. Your job is to get out, your job is to get in front of, and your job is to follow the process, and build rapport, and you need to just let the products show themselves, speak for themselves, but you can't get in the way in terms of any negative approach that will dissuade the buyer from being interested in looking or buying because of something you said. So the moral of the story is, keep going, don't give up, hustle, be tenacious, as I mentioned, be trusting of yourself, focus on your intuition, and find your inner being and let that express itself on the outside. So your inner being is your pure intentions, your pure values, your pure hustle, your pure good intent with passion of work ethic, and that will be demonstrated in your energy through your actions. So I'm heading now from Syracuse, or just the outskirts of Syracuse, to Scranton. I think it's about an hour and a half, maybe 2-hour drive. Get there about 9:30, maybe 10, and then I'll kick off from there and hopefully get a good day tomorrow. So I got a small order today, and only one order, but you know, for me, I wasn't expecting even an order. It was just like a terrible place. You can see the white on my windows from the snow and the cold here and whatever makes it go white. But I'm at the gas station just filling up, and so I hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys focused, maintained, were consistent, tried to hustle, but especially I hope you might have spent maybe just 5 minutes first thing in the morning just focusing on yourself and why you exist, what the purpose of life is, why you're doing what you're doing, who you are, what actions you're trying to deliver out into the world. And so, you know, I've got so much to say, especially about cold showers, and hopefully I'll try and do that in the morning when I have a conversation with you guys. Very cold outside, but I felt great. A lot of people looking at me and saying, hey, why is he wearing his his t-shirt in the cold, in the snow? But I explained to them that I take cold showers, and it doesn't really affect me. But not only doesn't it affect me, cold showers protect you from getting a cold, getting ill. So it's medicine. But we'll talk all about it hopefully tomorrow. Wishing you a great night. Relax. Don't eat too late. Allow the food to digest before you go to sleep so you can get a great sleep. Stay away from the electronics as much as you can. Talk to your family, eat around the table, have good food, enjoy the company of your fellow compatriots, fellow men, fellow women, fellow children, fellow grandparents, and anything you have on your mind that you want to kind of express to me, you want to talk about, maybe you think I can give you some pointers, I'd certainly try and help. Leave them in the comments below. Take care guys, have a good night, bye bye.